nostra trasmissione è dedicata a chi ama.
Not only is our programme dedicated to those people who love or dream of boats and sailing, it is also followed by many owners who are keen to know about the new models coming out and want tips on sailing. Today, though, we want to talk to the captains. Everyone knows that the captain has the task of steering the boat and managing the crew, but they also carry out other essential duties on a yacht.
Sono I manager di un'azienda, perché in realtà una nave è un'azienda.
It's like being the manager of a company, because in reality a ship is just like a company with very high costs and staff, hugely professional people who therefore demand a lot.
Il comandante è un manager sulla barca, quindi deve gestire la parte.
The commander is a manager of the boat, so must manage the covered parts, the machinery, assisted by a chief engineer, the inner part assisted by the stewards and the kitchen galley, as well as on ground level, welcoming the guests and owners, and other duties depending on whether the boat is private or not. To hear from the owners, Captain, I see my crew smiling when I wake up in the morning, and I've already done 80% of my cruise. It's very gratifying for us and means we're doing our job well.
Il ruolo del comandante è un ruolo finalmente difficile. Questo comandante di yacht.
The role of the captain can be very difficult. First of all, you need the professional knowledge.
Attende tutto questo, ok. Poi dopodiché è un uomo di fiducia.
Then he needs to be a man of confidence and confidant to the owner.
Poi è un uomo che farà forse invogliare il
who even has the power perhaps to convince the owner to build a new boat or travel somewhere they may not have thought of on their own. It's strategic, which is why I say it's a difficult role. The captain has a relevant role in choosing the boat too, or at least choosing the right technical characteristics that will ensure the owner and guests traverse the world safely and securely.
Il comandante agisce.
Always conscious firstly of human safety at sea and then safety of the boat itself, the captain has to assume the responsibility of standing up to the owner too. I'm sorry, you cannot do that today. Or, I'm sorry, we cannot get what you are asking for, but plan B is always ready. Let's go with that. Never endangering the safety of passengers and ship.
Il comandante comanda.
The captain commands. Ipsy Dixit.
Spesso il comandante comincia a prendersi cura dell'imbarcazione.
Often the captain begins looking after the boat even before it is launched, following the various stages of construction, starting even from the design stage. And then what happens? Well, they must also identify who is the best person for the job when it comes to the boat, which is also a big responsibility.
Al crescere delle dimensioni, la gestione della barca diventa più complessa.
As the boat gets bigger, the management of the boat becomes more and more complex because there are fewer ports and ground facilities that accommodate and assist large yachts. For larger pleasure boats, that is, longer than 24 metres, it isn't even easy to find dry docks or ground space to store them. Marina di Loano has chosen to dedicate a good part of its dockland to large yachts. Marina di Loano is on the Ligurian coast in northern Italy, halfway between Central European and the Mediterranean basin. The port is only a few hours sailing from the French Riviera and famous Italian towns like Portofino. If we look at a broader picture, we can see how the Marina di Loano is practically in the centre of the Mediterranean.
Il piano d'ormeggio originario prevedeva fino a 40 metri, oggi siamo in grado di ospitare navi fino a 70
The original plan provided mooring for boats up to 40 metres, but we can accommodate 75-metre boats now.
Con un piano d'ormeggi rivisto
And very soon we are going to open a new area dedicated to mooring maxi yachts.
Servizi che fino ai 40 metri, fino ai 30 metri.
And there's a revised plan for some of the services that the 30 to 40-metre boats can have. Anything above those dimensions requires a different quality of service that we couldn't offer before. I have about 30 staff on it, and we've already had great response since last summer.
Abbiamo lavorato ulteriormente sui servizi, stiamo allestendo anche una spa.
This winter we worked on further services, like setting up a spa with massage area and a gym, which we believe will be received well by the winter cruise as well as for summer use. We have restaurants, bars, and we are ready to receive a clientele that is definitely looking for a high standard.
La Marina di Loano.
The Marina of Loano also has a first-class guest house.
All'interno del porto, il cantiere Amico
Inside the
opera su
port, the
imbarcazioni
Amico
fino a
yard
50
works on boats up to 50
metri
metres
di
long,
lunghezza, 10,5 metri di
10.5
larghezza
metres
e
wide and 500 tons in weight. It boasts equipment and workers that perform all types of processing to a high degree of quality.
Ogni tipo di lavorazione.
Questi comandanti in una marina cercano sicurezza, servizi e divertimento.
These captains seek safety in a marina, but entertainment services too, and we have tried to incorporate all these features.
I servizi sono fondamentali.
The services are essential to define the quality of the marina and depend on the best equipment and management.
Not
only for the navigation and the maintenance of the yacht from the engine room to the galley, but also crew and passengers. Everything is under the responsibility of the captain, who, therefore, deserves a port that provides services and ideal operating conditions.